Hey everybody, welcome to Movie Mavens. I'm Carson Green.
And I'm Annie Janes. You're listening to our Movie Mavens Diary.
Dear Diary. This is so exciting. I can't wait to talk to you about all of these things. I want to know, Annie, what have you been watching?
I have been absolutely and completely consumed by a new show.
Okay.
It is called The Devil's Plan.
Okay, this is fucking juicy, bro. Give me every single detail. Where is it? Who's in it? What's it about? How many episodes? How long are the episodes? I need everything, dude.
You're not going to believe this. This is a Korean game show. Reality show game show. And the premise is they gather a large group of really smart people from Korea.
Yeah.
To participate in a series of games.
Okay.
Board games.
We're talking so not like Survivor at all.
Not like obstacles or physical games. They are like, maybe they'll be board games. Maybe it'll be like a poker type game, but they're all unique or they have a twist to them. Maybe it'll be like Mafia, that like a social strategy game. They participate in one of those games, and then in the evening, this is season 1 at least. In the evening, then they participate in a collaborative game in order to add money to the winnings. Season 2, that changes it up a little bit.
Okay. Oh, you're in multiple seasons. Okay.
Season 2 just came out.
Okay.
And when you ask me,
where are you watching this?
This is on Netflix.
Of course.
There's 2 seasons total. Here's the crazy thing is that there are 12 episodes per season, and each episode is like an hour and 45 minutes.
Annie. What?
And I cannot stop. I feel like I could watch this if it were my job. Like, it is just right up my alley. First of all, huge gamer, not just video gamer, but I love any kind of game, period. I love a game.
Yeah.
And this show will literally like pause to teach the viewer the entire game that they're about to play. And that might take 20 minutes.
Okay, let me stop you right there. And I know that I'm not alone in this because this is an internet meme.
Yes.
Like, this happens to
I know
many
where this
people.
is going, I think.
When someone explains a game to me, my brain glazes over.
Yeah.
And I know information. I intake nothing. I maybe remember the name of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, some of the buzzwords.
Yeah.
Such as draw or, Uno, things like that. But I'm not taking in like actual rules. I have to play the game. So whenever you say 20 minutes, like, what's going on in those 20 minutes?
There is like there's no host, but let's call it a host, explaining the game to the contestants and to the viewer. The contestants will then get like print out instructions, and they'll have like an hour or 30 minutes before the game starts to like strategize and to read the rules over themselves. I think I do now. I just want to talk about this brain glazing over effect that is a meme.
Yes.
When learning a new game, I love to be the one that reads the instructions, and then I love to be the one that explains it. One, because it helps me to read the instructions, to learn them. And then, but really, I think what helped me, because I think learning a game is always difficult and maybe even scary for people. I think what helped me is knowing that the first time I play a game, I just am not going to know what the hell to do at all. And you just have to trust the process. You just have to trust that you will get it eventually. Yeah. And I like to read the rules because it's like, as I'm playing the game, I'm like, oh, you know what? This is that one thing I remember. you know? It's like you read the rules, I'll explain them, even if your brain glazes over, but forget it. Just move forward. We'll play the game and it'll all click eventually.
Yeah, it's like a collaborative effort. Like a few weeks ago, I was camping and we decided to play. I brought cards and we decided to play a new card game. I think it was literally just like Rummy or Gin Rummy, one of them. But I hadn't played in a while, maybe even never played. I don't know. So I whip out my phone, Google the rules. I start reading them out loud. As I'm reading them out loud, I remember nothing. There's nothing. It's like not taking in my brain. Okay. The person I'm playing with remembers some things.
Okay.
So as we're playing, we're referring back to the rules over and over. They're having some input like, oh yeah, this happens, then this happens, then this happens. We're referring back to the rules. This happens, and this happens, and this happens. And eventually we get there, but it's a collaborative effort to learn a new game. I don't think that I would really enjoy like being just explained a game and then not being able to play it and like really figure it out.
Yeah, I think like instead of playing it as I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, that's what that does. Either way, what is crazy is that they do have to go in when they play the game. They usually play it blind, like as in they've only just talked about the game. They haven't got to play it. But like I said, these are smart people. These are smart people. And even if I don't understand the game until like halfway through them playing it, it's still so fascinating. And the alliances that form and the alliances that break are interesting. Truthfully, I'm just in it for the games. I don't know why this show is so riveting, but it is. I first heard it recommended to me on this podcast, and then I saw an Instagram reel of someone being like, here's a show that once I started watching it, I couldn't look away. And that is how I feel. What's crazy to me is how they edit it. It's like, how do you know how to edit a group of people playing a game to make that interesting? Yeah. But they did.
You've put in hours at this point.
Yeah, I've put in like if each episode is an hour and a half, and I've watched at this point 22 episodes.
Okay.
You know, that's a lot. That's 33 hours. When I finished it,
you'll have
40.
finished at least a pay period.
I'll be at a pay period. Exactly. So I absolutely love this show. If this sounds anything like even a little bit interesting to you, the general listeners, check it out. It is so good. And here's a crazy thing. I've been watching the dub where they like dub English over the people's normal voices.
Yeah.
Which still kind of comes through a little bit. I normally hate that, especially when there's physical people talking, like humans, not like, I don't like it for animation, but especially not when it's real people.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's fine because one, it's like a reality show, so there's no like acting having to take place.
Yeah.
And two, it's much easier to watch. It would be really hard to have to read all of that. That would just be a lot to keep up with when you're also looking at like the game board and trying to keep up with what's happening.
Yeah.
But the way it's done is I feel like they cast all the actors really well, and they like, you can still hear their voice like underneath it, like as if there's a translator, if that makes sense. So I've been watching the dub. Great experience. Overall, I am in love with this show. I cannot wait for more. Like, it's so good.
I'm gonna have to check this out. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I have no idea if you would like it. But I do want you to check it out.
Okay. I mean, this is like a super strong endorsement. Of course, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to try
Just give it a try. Just give it a try. Give it a go.
What's it called?
The Devil's Plan.
That's insane. What?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, period. Well,
give it a try.
Okay, well, I have also watched something that I am so excited about and I couldn't stop watching. I was like so tired, eyes just like drooping, and I had to turn it off because I wanted to remember it. I have been watching The Studio on Apple TV Plus. Seth Rogen's new show. I've even rewatched quite a few episodes.
Oh my God.
They're 30-minute episodes. It's called The Studio. It's extremely inside baseball, okay? It's about a studio exec played by Seth Rogen, and it's just like the shenanigans of the industry, of the biz. But it also like feels very old school. I know that like the industry, specifically in LA, is ever evolving and changing, especially right now. And so this feels like it's hearkening back to, times of yore, when Hollywood was a little more poppin', which is fun. I enjoy that. But my mom was in town last week, and her and I went on a studio tour to Warner Brothers, which I had never been to. I live extremely close to Warner Brothers Studios.
I have done that tour, just so you know.
Oh, fun. Okay, well, in the show, the studio is called Continental Studios. And as I'm on the tour, I saw a golf cart that said Continental Studios, and I was like, be still my heart. They filmed it on this lot. I had no idea. Because at this point, like, it's kind of confusing how streamers are utilizing studio lots. Like, I don't really always understand where things are filmed now, because everything is like, not everything is branded, right? Like, things are like they're renting out the studio for different streamers, and you don't always catch all those details. So anyway, it was really interesting that they're filming on the WB lot. So then I went back and I was like, I want to see the lot. And I made my mom watch it too. But it's really like, it's so fun. It's so inside baseball. It's so just like quirky, silly. It's really well written. And almost every episode has this like really soft, but upbeat jazz on top of it that like speeds it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's just really fun. And Seth Rogen is great. He doesn't play Seth Rogen, which I'm surprised by.
Yeah.
Like he made this show and he didn't write himself. Like, this is a fresh character for him.
Who knew it could be done?
Yeah. But something else I'm really enjoying too is like, or did really enjoy. I mean, I'm going to go back and rewatch it again. Let's be honest. But there are so many stars who play themselves on the show.
That's cool.
So in one episode, Olivia Wilde is directing a movie starring Zac Efron, and they're playing themselves. So it's like we're interacting with Zac Efron. We're interacting with Olivia Wilde. We're interacting with Dave Franco, which is really fun.
That's cool. This is high on my watch list. I just need to get
on the short list, bro.
I know. Yeah. I need to I need to get through The Devil's Plan. It's like, I cannot live life until I finish that. No, it's up there for me. And I've heard amazing things about it. Like that episode that is a oneer, or maybe there's a few episodes that are oneers.
Oh my God, bro. They love a oneer. There is an entire episode that is a oneer. And this is so crazy. The entire episode is a oneer, and it's about filming a oneer.
Oh, that's cool. I love little meta cheeky shit like that. I'm a sucker for it.
Bro, it's so good. And then like there's tension with the director and the studio exec. They keep calling him the Suit, which is also just so fun.
Do you remember that show that came out on HBO? I think it was called The Industry.
No, doesn't ring a bell. It failed. where Seth Rogen is succeeding,
Oh,
the
it's
industry
not the industry.
failed.
What the hell is that show called? There's a very similar show that
Entourage.
came out recently, like this year, about the same thing. And I watched like 2 episodes and I was like, it's okay. Maybe I'll continue. And I didn't. And this sounds like the successful version of that. The franchise.
Yes.
That's what it's called. The franchise. And it was canceled after one season.
They canceled it. Yeah. Okay. So no, this is it's so good. I hope and pray that they pick it up for a second and third season. I mean, this is like literally my new favorite show. Like,
wow.
I'm rewatching the episodes. I don't remember the last time.
That is wild.
I did that.
And so soon?
And two, they're like 30 minutes, you know?
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're 30-minute, just like
Give
chunk.
it a poke.
And there are episodes that feel like, you know how The Office had like a through line, right? But like you could pick out any one episode and just watch it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the studio is.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was going to be like that at all. I thought it was more of like a 45-minute drama.
Girl, no.
Okay.
No.
I love this. Has it been renewed? Do you know?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Do you like how it ends?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, oh my God, there's this whole thing with Zoe Kravitz. It's just so good. It's so good. You have to watch it.
Okay. Another thing that I think is so good. This is like one of the best TV things I've seen. And that's going to be season 2 of The Rehearsal.
Oh my God. Okay. I was waiting for you to tell me if I should watch it.
Yes. I think you absolutely must watch this.
Okay.
This, like I said, is one of the best things of TV I've ever witnessed.
Wow.
And I wasn't like that in love with the first season. Like, did you see the first season?
I quit watching it because I wasn't in love with it.
Well, knowing the premise helps watch the second season, I think. Like, I would say if people haven't seen the first, they should watch the first because it helps inform the second. But with the first, like the way it was set up, I loved it. And then it kind of like went off and did this other thing I wasn't expecting. And I didn't like that as much in season 1. Mm-hmm. Season 2 is about something else entirely. And it will still utilize the Nathan Fielder's premise of rehearsing. It still utilizes that in a different way. But one of the episodes is like one of the funniest things I've had to see on TV, and just inspiring and creative and weird and ridiculous. And then where it goes was so crazy. I can't believe they pulled off what they pulled off with this show. And that happens over and over again, but it happens in this really big way in the end. But also all throughout, I'm just like, what is this budget? It's what he's doing is insane. And it is so good. I need you to watch it. It's also only 6 episodes. It's really easy to get through.
Okay.
Totally worth your time. I absolutely loved it. There is like, I don't want to spoil anything for you, but there's like bits of him exploring like stuff with like he's exploring what it means to be autistic in a funny way. And there's also an entire fake singing show he creates that is only one like layer in the 7-layer dip. It is so good. I cannot wait for you to watch it. I want to hear what you have to say about it. I think Nathan Fielder is a genius, and I think he should be really proud of this. There's like nothing on TV like this also. It's very unique.
You know what I think is interesting? How does he have a deal with Showtime for The Curse and a Showtime with HBO Max, which, by the way, is now called HBO Max again?
That's right.
Breaking news.
I don't know. I don't know if they care about maybe he doesn't have like he doesn't have a compete clause or whatever in his contract, or maybe because the curse is a drama and this isn't, that's okay.
All I'm saying is the man is making deals. Okay, he's wheeling, he's dealing. He's working.
He is working. I just like, it's crazy to me that he even is who he is, because the way that he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Truly a feat.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'll check it out. I did watch a show that you also recommended to me on HBO called Common Side Effects, which is an animated show about this like healing mushroom that the government doesn't want to be out in the world, and it's about this guy who is like championing the mushroom, and he gets this chick involved that's in a pharmaceutical company. I haven't finished it. I think I have 1 or 2 episodes left. But I gotta say, I really, really like it. And what helped is making it a second screen.
Oh.
So I just don't like to watch animation.
Boo.
It's just not.
Boo. Personal skill issue.
I don't know, dude. Like, I just never have. We've talked about this many times on the show.
Since you were a child, Carson.
Literally,
there's a screw knocked
since I'm a child.
loose, and that screw is that animation for some reason doesn't compute with her.
Yeah, it just doesn't click with me. But I really wanted to watch the show on your recommendation, and so I just put it on a second screen. I played my little game, and I just listened to it. And this show is extremely listenable. Maybe because it is animated. I don't know, but I think
just some shows are, some shows aren't.
Yeah, but I would occasionally look up, I watched the jail fight, the prison fight. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And of course, I've seen the mushroom and everything.
Have you seen the potential negative side effects happening? Like the little white guys?
Oh, I guess not. I don't think so.
Because they won't announce themselves.
Oh.
There's something going on.
Well, maybe I have to rewatch it. Darn. Oh, shoot. No, but I really like this. I want to finish it. I guess I should go back. I mean, it's been a few weeks now, so I think if I tried to finish it, I might be a little bit lost. So maybe I should go back and rewatch a couple of episodes, actually watch them. But I really like this.
Yeah.
It's unique and it's topical.
Yeah. I think it's a really good exploration of what would happen?
Mm-hmm.
What would happen?
If
they could cure, if medicine figured out how to cure everything, who and how would they try to stop that?
Yeah, I mean, I think ultimately capitalism would prevail, unfortunately. That might just be me being pessimistic. Maybe I'm being realist, but it is fun to watch it explored.
Yeah. Okay, I watched 2 older movies for funsies. The first is Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Okay, never seen it.
I had never seen it either. I don't have a connection to Pee Wee Herman because he's before both of our times, truthfully.
You know what? There was talks when I was working at Meow Wolf. There were talks of some sort of collab with Paul, and I was on one phone call with him. He was very nice.
Collab would have been very fitting. And the reason I watched this is because I knew, or I thought I knew, deep down that Pee-wee and me, myself and I, there's an overlap in our Venn diagram.
Okay.
Something about his humor and sensibilities, I thought, would maybe be up my alley. And I haven't watched Pee-wee's Playhouse yet. I got to return to that next. But Pee-wee's Big Adventure was a lot of fun. It was silly and goofy, and it made me laugh out loud several times. I think that I might be more into the show, like just looking at the show because of the set and the characters and the puppets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whereas the Pee-wee's Big Adventure was definitely just more of like a movie.
Yeah.
But that being said, it was a very funny movie with a lot of like iconic moments and lines I'm still thinking about. And yeah, I really liked it. It was definitely worth the watch. And it's just like, this is just a thing I'm exploring. I'm like, okay, I have a blind spot. His name is Peewee. Time to check him out.
You know what? And good for you. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Pee-wee's Playhouse, I think, came first. Let me see, 1986. But oh no, Big Adventure was first. But I don't know, there might have been something else Pee-wee did before this movie. I think he might have had a different show before this movie. And all of this was inspired by, there is a new HBO doc about Pee-wee. Paul, what's his real name? Paul Rubens. Paul Rubens.
Yeah.
So I've been hearing people talk about it, and I was just like, you know what? I don't really know anything about this. Gonna watch this movie. It was a grand time. Very funny. Yeah. Next, I'm gonna check out Pee-wee's Playhouse. That's up next on my list.
Okay, report back.
I will. And that documentary is called Pee-wee as Himself. I hear it's really good, but it would mean nothing to me if I watched it right now.
Yeah, he seems like a sweetheart.
Yeah. The other movie I watched for no other reason than I was just like, I want to watch something older. I'm scrolling on Max. What pops up? Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh, shit.
And I had never seen this. And I'm talking about the 1978 version.
Yeah.
You know, there is like a 50s version. And then there's a version from 2007 that I believe my father worked on, which I've also never seen. Anyways, I've never seen any of them. I watched this, and I think I'm about to hit a period of watching older movies like from the 70s-ish, because damn, we just don't do it like that anymore. There's a different quality to it that is really fucking good. And it's a shame. It's like we almost can't do it the same way. Because I was thinking about how would you do this movie today, and like a lot of the plot beats would have to be way more complicated because we've just gotten smarter. Like we just like, well, maybe we've gotten dumber actually, but we are so like used to the language of stories and of cinema that it's like, things need to be more complicated, which makes it more difficult. But the way this, I just love. Have you seen this, by the way, or any of them?
I don't think so.
Well, I had a grand time. It's a like sci-fi horror thriller kind of movie. The way it starts, instantly I was hooked. And I don't think this is no Alien, in my opinion. But it was very good. And Donald Sutherland is in it. Jeff Goldblum is in it, and he's so young. And it had a fun ending, an ending that made me go, oh shit, which was very unexpected. So I had fun watching this. I don't know that, I'm not saying you, Carson, need to go watch this or anything, but I had a lot of fun. I think it was really good. I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10.
Okay. Wow.
I left mildly inspired, not majorly inspired, but in terms of my own filmmaking, but I do feel inspired to keep watching these older movies because I'm loving the way they do things. I'm loving the way they look.
Yeah.
And the vibe and the pacing is feeling really fun to me. So that's what I'm up to.
Well, you know what? Hell yeah, dude. Do your thing. I also watched a couple of old movies.
Oh?
I watched Reese Witherspoon's second ever movie from 1999 called Freeway.
Never seen it.
With Kiefer Sutherland, actually.
Are they related? Are they father-son?
They should be. If they're not, that's crazy. Annie and dear listener, when I tell you that Freeway is the most unhinged movie I have ever fucking seen in my life, dude, I could go like beat by beat of this plot and tell you everything that happens, and every time I tell you something new, it's going to be more shocking than the last thing that I told you. Like, it is genuinely the most insane movie. I'll just give. Mm-hmm.
I do want to hear, but what inspired you watching this? What made you watch it?
I was just on Amazon and I saw the cover of it, and it's like Reese Witherspoon getting out of a convertible, and then I read the description, and it was like a young girl is on the freeway at the same time as a serial killer. And I was like, hell yeah, dude, I'm in. Okay, well, it turns out that Reese Witherspoon actually plays a young teenager whose mother immediately goes to jail for solicitation, and then her stepfather also goes to jail for raping her.
Oh. Damn.
And then Reese Witherspoon is living in a motel, mind you. After the mother and stepfather were arrested, then comes a social worker. She handcuffs the social worker to the bed, steals her car, and decides to go to her grandmother's house up north, whom she's never met.
Okay.
So she's got a stolen car, no money, no food. She stops by her boyfriend's house. Her boyfriend gives her a handgun. She drives off into the sunset. Immediately, her boyfriend is gunned down in the street.
What? Just a separate event. A separate moment.
Yep. Like, I could keep going. It is just genuinely, it just gets more and more unhinged. Kiefer Sutherland plays the serial killer, obviously. She has a handgun. He threatens her. You can make a connection of what happens next.
Wow.
It's just crazy, dude. Brooke Shields is in it.
Kiefer Sutherland is Donald Sutherland's son. Just wanted to bring that up. Brooke Shields.
No, good.
Amazing. Was this a good, not good. Did you have fun watching this?
Yes, because it was literally the most shocking thing I've ever put in my brain.
Yeah.
Just over and over and over, shock after shock after shock. Like, I was trying to second screen it, right? Like, I was like working, I was like doing my thing, I turned it on, I was like, sure, I'll watch this. Just the craziest fucking thing over and over and over again kept happening to where I couldn't look away.
It pulled you in.
Yeah, it did. It's not good. It is genuinely like very much a not good movie. It's extremely poorly written. There's plot holes. It's confusing at times. But when I tell you, they nailed the shock factor.
Yeah. And it's it can be fun and it can be bad.
Yeah. I don't think I recommend this.
Okay.
If you like what I told you, though, if you like the first 15 minutes of what I explained and you want to be shocked over and over and over again, go ahead. Go for it, dude.
Okay. I mean, I do love to be shocked, truthfully.
Well, shock and awe is in Freeway.
Name of the
1999. Game. Yeah. Okay, and then I also watched another kind of shocking movie, much slower pace. I watched We Need to Talk About Kevin.
Oh, I've actually never seen this either, but I hear it talked about often.
Yeah. So it's with Tilda Swinton and Ezra Oh, what's their name? Ezra
Miller?
I don't remember. Yes, maybe.
Yes.
They're canceled though. It's like they've
not only are they canceled, are they like on the run?
Oh,
did they ever did that ever get resolved?
Right, because didn't they like stab someone or something in Hawaii?
They fought several people. They punched several people. They did a lot of bad things.
Huh. Okay. And then what's the other guy's name? John C. Reilly plays the dad. This is also it's also pretty shocking. I gotta say, I don't love the storytelling. It's like cutscenes, past, present, past, present, past, present. And I wish it would have been a lot more linear. I think that it would have been more effective had it been more linear.
Oh, okay.
But I think like a lot of people think that this is a story about a troubled kid. Maybe even like it's a story about the kid being a psychopath, which he is. This is like, don't get me wrong, like the kid is a psychopath. And then it culminates into, the climax of him performing psychopathic acts. But I think more than that, this is like really a story about a mother who didn't want to be a mother.
Oh.
And then she's just like trapped.
It was forced to be one with an evil child.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think like if you even take a step back and look at it more metaphorically, it's like she's just trapped in motherhood. And if the kid was perfect and not a psychopath, like she would have been as equally unhappy, I think.
Mm. Are the past scenes about her or about him as a smaller child?
It's about their relationship from birth.
Okay.
So there's a lot of scenes of just them together and their like his behavior towards her and her reaction and just like.
Is it that she created a psychopath through nurture?
No, I don't think so. I think he is born psycho.
I can see Tilda Swinton playing a very good distanced mother.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's also, no, it's crazy. It's like, I mean, it's called We Need to Talk About Kevin because she keeps going to her husband and being like, we need to talk about Kevin. But Kevin was a completely different kid when he was around.
Oh my God. I have nightmares like that. Not with a child I don't have, but the thing where you are not being believed.
Yeah.
Especially about someone's behavior. Ooh, that is such a good like recipe for conflict in movies.
Yes.
Because it makes me have a visceral reaction. And I think a lot of people. Because it's just like, oh my God, it's just like you just have to be believed. And, I would really hope my husband would believe me. Because I'm like, bitch, we've been together how longer than before Kevin showed up? That's what I would think. Is like, me and you go way back. Kevin is the new guy here. That's how I would feel.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Kevin barely learned how to talk.
Yeah. Right. His frontal lobe isn't even there. Like, oh my gosh. No, I really do want to watch this. But would you, like, it's on my watch list. Carson, do I move it up? Do I keep it where it is? Should it be fully removed? What do you think?
I think you should watch it. It is genuinely upsetting.
Okay.
So
I can handle it.
Yeah, just put it on your watch list where appropriate with that knowledge.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I also did just want to mention one final movie that I watched, and that is Another Simple Favor with Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick.
Oh my God.
The sequel to A Simple Favor.
I think this is like an iconic movie Maven review, A Simple Favor, because...
Yeah.
Probably, frankly, because of how much I hated it. So I'm dying to know, how was this?
I'll just say this. It was one of the most cringe experiences I have ever had.
Oh no, and not on purpose.
And not on purpose. No. It was... I was having a physical reaction to the movie to the point where, like, I had to turn it off, like, with 15 minutes left in the movie. I just couldn't stand... I couldn't stand it anymore.
Oh my God. Bro, you made it that far. Okay.
I did. I made it that far, but I literally had to throw in the towel. Like, I just physically could not go on.
What about it was so cringe?
I think you know.
Blake Lively? Acting?
Blake
story?
Lively.
Outfits?
Blake Lively's acting. The outfits, yes. The hair. The story. It's just like, you know, of course I can, like, yes, movies are art, movies are subjective. It's fine to play through a completely unrealistic and outlandish idea. I think that's fine. It's encouraged. This, though, was just so far outside of reality in any capacity, in any reality, really. It was like, it was just so cringe, dude. And Blake Lively, you know, I kind of hate watched it, I guess. Like, I really did. I'll admit that.
I can get behind a hate watch. I can get behind a hate watch.
And, like, I just wanted to see how bad it was. I did not expect it to be that bad.
Damn.
I'm, like, cringing even thinking about just, like, Blake Lively's behavior, to be honest. I feel like she played Blake Lively, which is even worse.
Oh, no, man. And I haven't heard, like, a peep about this movie.
I mean, well, for good reason.
Damn. Well, okay, yeah. So you heard it here first. Don't bother.
Well, unless
it's a hate watch.
Yeah, okay, well, anyway, that's all I've been watching. Anything else from you?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay, well, thanks for listening to Movie Mavens. If you have a suggestion, write to us, moviemavenspodcast@gmail.com. You can also send us a text. That's right, baby. Hit text me. I'll read it. Annie will read it. We'll see it. Okay, well, that's it. Movie Mavens all the way out.